it's a beautiful day here at the barn, and I'm gonna have a great day today. I'm gonna try to drive almost every piece of equipment that I own today, or that Dad owns and I borrow or rent. I'm gonna use every piece of equipment today that we have, because got the stripper put back together. There's a few small things. We've got to change bats and brushes and check some brushes and saws on the cleaner, hook some hoses. I'm gonna do that in a minute, but it's on. We had to do some leveling because of all the extra weight on the side. See this? Dad put this shield he found on an old stripper. That'll just help because this will be between two tight rows of cotton, so that'll help protect that other plant over here. And we got it leveled with these screws. So notice this screw, I need to take that out. Now that is screwed in all the way compared to that one is screwed out all the way. Can you see it? So that got us fairly leveled, and we're in business. Like I said, I got to connect some harnesses, these wiring harnesses here. I've got to just get those connected to over there. That looped hose right there, I got to get that connected. And then these big hoses as well. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna try to get the stripper out. My challenge is gonna be, now that we have all this weight on the front, it's gonna tip the rear end up a little bit, and that's the tightest part, getting out of the barn. So I may have to let some air out of the tires. I may take these little basket protector things when you walk around off, because they actually are just in the way. There's a hatch on the top that you can't get to with those folded down, and that's going to be annoying when I'm stripping. So I may take those off if I can do that myself, but I would like to get the stripper out because I want to do some rearranging. The stripper's is fixed, everything we got done, and we were getting the header hooked up, and I started seeing some splatters on the ground, which is not what I wanted to see, in the same exact spot on the crankshaft seal that we just replaced for the second time. That is not good. So I don't know. We think it stopped after we ran it, but we've replaced it. This is the second time we replaced it, and we used the tools and everything exactly the way John Deere would have done it if it was at the dealership, and it still is leaking. So hopefully that's not going to be the case, and otherwise I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to keep praying about that it is fixed, and that's just it's just a little cooler this morning, and it's getting seated, and it's going to be fine. I'm going to go for some low-hanging fruit to start the day. And by start the day, I mean doing some other stuff. I'm gonna get some things out of the barn so I can do other stuff today. And if I have time, after getting all my other stuff accomplished today, and then I might do some spraying. We shall see. But this has got to come out anyways. Now for the old Ford Courier. Got to try to get by there, but I think I can get through. We'll see if she starts. Last time she didn't want to very good. Yes. All right, let's see if we can get out of here. Help me watch. I don't have mirrors on the other side, so take a look over there. Looks good. All right, I made it. See you on the other side. we call it the trailer mover. These hoses connected, and I think this is the way they should go. Okay, a little tight. All right, I need to get a clamp for these two that'll hold it right there. So I need to go get that. This bolt needs to come off. Okay. All right. That wasn't so bad. Keep that a little loose, don't ever forget. Okay, now I've got to get these hoses back up here. Okay, so these hoses will go like that. I think that path will be pretty good. Come across here, up to there. Okay, there's O-rings on these I got to get loose, and oil's going to come out of that block, I'm afraid, which we just cleaned up, so I'm going to try to do it quickly. messy, and the O-rings they sent me for the big ones were the wrong ones. Didn't fit, so I used those again. 2 of these fittings, those little ones, one up there, one down there, didn't have O-rings in them. So that's something. So glad I replaced those. Got the pump hoses tightened over there. Everything's tight up there, tight down here. So I think my hydraulics are good. You won't know until you know. So I'm gonna work on these harnesses here. I gotta figure the best path for these harnesses to get to there, and then this row guidance. I think it's this one right here. It goes together. Yeah. So just gotta get those routed, and then I think I'm going to test it. Well, no beauty awards, but connected and secured, I believe. May put another zip tie there, but anyways, are you ready to try it? I'm a little nervous, but all should be good. All right, nothing should happen here. First, I'm gonna go look and see if anything's pinching that I just zip tied. All right, so that's kind of funky. The big hoses are really good. I got no issues there with the little hoses. May have to come up with a better solution for that. Now I just want to check the zip ties on that harness. I don't think anything should be binding there. Just want to make sure. Looks good. Okay, now I'm gonna press this button, which will raise all the row units up, and that'll be the first test of some new hydraulics. So, not that one, this one, sorry. See if I got any leaks. Don't believe so. Connections will be underneath here. Very nice. All right, here's the nervous one. This button right here will turn on the header. Something that has not been tested since we put it together. It doesn't like it because I don't have the cleaner or the fan on, but and I can't get up. If I stand up, it'll turn off. So let's go look and see if something happened. I don't see any leaking there. I believe that's all written in. leaking there. And I believe everything turned. So, we'll call that a win. I'll have to do it. I want to do it more when Dad's here to have a second set of eyes. Turn on the saws and turn on the fan and all of it at full speed. So I don't want to do that without having another set of eyes. But thankful, so far so good. I think everything's doing right. I'm gonna try to get it out of the barn now if I can. And then it's almost lunchtime. My battery's about to die. We'll figure it out. Strippers out of the barn. It was a little bit interesting. I had to take the top cage loose to get some play because it's hitting these angle pieces that are coming down. They're a little bit lower than the door. So we're just gonna take it off. That's one reason, but also you can't get the access hatch to the basket open without those up. And so it's just gonna be a pain. And so, you know, safety, we're just gonna take them off. So after lunch, maybe I can do that myself with the boom, but it is out, which allows me to then, I pulled this chain to the skid steer and I pulled these carts back as close as I felt comfortable. And so after lunch, I'm going to get the shredder unhooked from the 4555, and because I'm done shredding. We're not going to shred, we're going to strip cotton this year. And I'm going to hook it to the grain drill just to get the grain drill out, which would allow me, because I don't really want to take the grain truck tires, which are older and heavily weighted because of all the grain on there, and so I don't want to back it up this big lip over on this door. So if I get the grain drill out, I can just drive the cart or the truck somewhere in here. That's where I got to decide. This will have to come out, and normally I put my camper where this is, and the truck has been here, but I feel like these are a little bit closer this way. So I don't know. This cart is for sure going to go in this line, but I may scoot it over that way some more, and then put the grain truck over here as far as I can. Back it up tight to this line. I'm going to get this out of the way. I'm going to put it up on the shelves. I think I got a spot idea for that, but I need the truck gone. And so this will be gone, that'll be gone. The grain truck can go somewhere where I'm standing, and then I think our camper can fit in here, which actually will help because it would hit this, my camper would, but if it can fit in this kind of area, that'll be best. So I think I've got a plan for it all, and then down there I'll have all of that space open where the grain truck is. And so imagine my stripper will be in here. I don't know if I'll drive it in or back it in. Probably drive it in because that leaves more space over here. So this will be open like I've liked it, so I can access my shelves with the skid steer forks. I can get that tank that's over there up here. I can get the extra row unit and the extension and this brace and other things out of the way, up and out of the way. So it's all coming together. It's hot after lunch. So I got the shredder unhooked from the tractor. I'm gonna hook up the grain drill, just pull up as far as I need to, which may be all the way, I don't know. Maybe just barely out of the deal, but I gotta put this clevis on so that this doesn't go for a wild ride. Alright, I am good. I just need to lift it up. I don't need to do anything else, so I think these are the right hoses. I'm not really sure. So we'll find out. Maybe we'll find out. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. It's not that one. Wrong hoses. Let's try these. Well, I got it up. I had to go turn the RPMs up just to need a little bit more oomph to get it going. So I'm up. One thing I did, putting it on the wrong, I got to test this new cylinder and it worked, I guess. I still haven't put those pins in. I got to do that before we start sowing wheat. That would be not good. But at least the new cylinder works. Okay, I am up off the ground. Should be able just to drive forward now. And move some of those jugs. Just drive forward and get some stuff moving. Tires just in. Oh yeah, that's what I need. That needs to not be there. Skirting by. All right, now to do some other stuff. Man, it was super windy when I left. Now it's completely still and it's hot. But it's supposed to blow like 30 miles an hour tonight with a cold front coming in. I'm just, I'm sweating. So I'm gonna use the skid steer. I'm going to pull that cart out and probably go ahead and put it in and then pull the truck up. And then I'm going to sweep. Lots of sweeping. Couple more things to move around. This is in the way. I don't know where it's going yet. So it's gonna go right there. This gotta move so I can drive the truck. And what I'm gonna attempt to get is this picked up with the forks somewhere. If I go real narrow over there, maybe. I just got hoses under here and stuff that I don't want to damage, so let's find out. I think maybe if I move these all the way out, maybe I can avoid some stuff. Should be good if I get lower. That should be good. So I just got to get a little bit lower. And I think I should be able to pick it up fairly balanced. That's up, I can move that. I want to put it, I think right here. But obviously I got to move some stuff. So I think that can go there, and then maybe my extra stripper, or maybe I should put it right there. One of these two spots is where that's going to go, and it'll be up out of the way, and then we'll see. But I got to get this out of the way so I can move this now. All right, time for this big boy. Should probably lower the hood so I can see. Oil's good. Brakes were the concern with this one. Maybe we still have some brakes. We got the brake booster fixed, remember? So hopefully the brake fluid is holding better. Yeah. See what kind of brakes I got. Oh, full pedal. Come on. Let's move this thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna back up at this angle a little bit this way and try to get a little bit closer, because this is where I need my camper to go. I think it would fit here, but I want to give myself plenty of room over there, or plenty of room here down the middle. All right, I'm good here now. Feel good about that. I think the camper should fit through here, no problem. Need some help probably, but I think it should go. I think it'll be easier. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, that was the biggest thing I wanted to accomplish today. Now I need to sweep. So cue the time lapse. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a whole heck of a lot better. Some of it, when it's thicker, it just kind of pushes it around, but this thing was definitely worth whatever I paid for it, which was I think around $100. So it just saves me a ton of sweeping. Now I'm still walking a bunch, but it sure beats pushing a broom. All right, now I'm gonna get that pallet off. That's old filters. Filters from the when I bought the stripper. That some are good and some are not. I just need to go through them. Actually, use the hydraulic, one of the hydraulic ones from that. So, gonna get it off and then put this where that one is. hoping not to have to move these things, but I need to. I think it's gonna fit. It's just at this angle, it's not gonna work. So maybe I can reposition it where it sits more square. Well, I wasn't gonna take that back bar off, but it's hitting my stuff. And I could go back a decent amount more, so I'm gonna take this off. Well, sorry it's dark. I left my camera. I was about to go home. I'm tired. It's been a day. Got everything in. Stripper, got the stuff off. Skid steer, mule, just all the things. Just trust me. So I'm going home. Thanks for watching. If you're gonna farm it.